Hey guys, how you doing? This is Romeo with Red Hawk Crescent News. A lot to talk about today. I've been busy working. For most people don't know, I'm actually a pilot, so I've been finishing up my pilot school with everything going on. But I'm gonna start dropping these videos once every week or 2 videos every week, and I'm I'll start getting to it. But let's go to the NBA today. So today we have a massive trade swap. So the Brooklyn Nets just swapped James Harden and sent him packing to the Sixers for Ben Simmons. You got it. Ben Simmons finally got his wish to get out of town. And what's interesting enough is that not only did the Nets win the deal, the Nets got Seth Curry, Ben Simmons, Andre Drummond, and they got some draft picks. James Harden goes over there with Joel Embiid. But this is where I think it gets tricky, because the Nets clearly won the trade and swap, clearly. But on top of that, you have the 76ers that's has Joel Embiid playing out of his mind. So my thing is that the player swap is good, but also James Harden is an unrestricted free agent. So James Harden can easily, and I told my friends this when I found out, and I told my cousins, I told everybody this. I'm telling you right now, if James Harden doesn't win a ring this year with Joel Embiid, he's going to be an unrestricted free agent. And what that means is he could possibly go back to the Brooklyn Nets. I know that's crazy as hell. I know that's crazy. But he's an unrestricted free agent. So that means the Brooklyn Nets finesse the 76ers. Because you got, that lineup would be, like right now, the lineup would be Kevin Durant, Ben Simmons at the 3, Kevin Durant at the 4. Or you put Ben Simmons at the 2, let Kyrie run the 1. Or if you want to, play small, you do Seth, Kyrie, Ben Simmons, Kevin Durant, Andre Drummond. That's a starting 5 that's going to annihilate anybody. But on top of that, but you have to understand that James Harden, he's an unrestricted free agent this summer. So what if he be like, I don't want to play with Joel Embiid, or I don't want to, I can't win a ring with him. He can go back to the Brooklyn Nets, and the Brooklyn Nets can give him that massive deal. So I feel like James Harden is going to, he going to love playing with Embiid because their games complement each other. But I do feel like there's a possibility of him going back to the Nets. So the Nets won this deal by a long shot. Right now, Damian Lillard, it is said that Damian Lillard wants out of Portland. Portland traded CJ McCollum and most of his parts to New Orleans. They got Josh Hart and some other guys like bench players. But with all that being said, guys, see my dreads sticking out? I was having dreads. But with all that being said, guys, my Lakers, we're not really doing so good right now. We got like 40 minutes of me speaking right now to make a trade, or we're done. It wasn't Russell Westbrook's fault last night we lost to Portland. We lost to Portland without CJ McCollum or Damian Lillard. That's trash. So, and LeBron's fed up. So we definitely have to fire Frank Vogel. He's not doing a good coaching. You don't bench your star. You play through it, and his rotations are ass. But I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it right now, Nets versus 76ers in the Eastern Conference Finals. And I'm telling you right now, if James Harden don't win a ring this year with Joel Embiid, he's taking his ass back to the Nets, and you're going to be seeing a super team like you've never seen before in the 2022-23 season. I'm calling it right now. James Harden is going back to the Nets if he does not win a ring with Joel Embiid. He's an unrestricted free agent. The Nets, that's like a Powerball move. It's just crazy. But that's my take on it. I do think the Nets are now contenders with Ben Simmons. He's an offensive liability. But once he gets his jump shot rolling, if he works on it, if he hums himself, like Kobe said, he hums himself and he works on it, he's gonna be LeBron 2.0. Myself, I play college basketball. I average 17 points a game, but for me, I had to work on my game. I told my ACL, that's why I couldn't go pro. But other than that, if he can do it, he can do it. But he just upgraded the Nets defense to a whole nother level. So it's going to be interesting to see how he meshed with Kyrie. And also Kyrie Irving is set to come back because the New York mandates are set to be lifted up on Wednesday. So no mask or no mandates and shots and stuff. So we'll see how it goes. But this is a massive trade. I do think the Nets won it. And I do think James Harden has the possibility of going back to the Brooklyn Nets. We'll see. I'm out.